the January Board of Directors meetings of the 3905 Century Club Net. My name is Joe Miller, KJ80, 6th Area Director and Chairman of the Board. Welcome to the board members in attendance and to all the club members who are viewing this meeting. As a friendly reminder, club members are requested not to make comments during the meeting. All voting will be by roll call. So on that note, first call area. Are you in attendance tonight?
Yes, present.
Okay, gotcha, Fred. Thank you. Second call area.
Present.
Okay. Good evening, Peter. Third call area.
I'm here. Keon. Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay, I saw you on the screen. Good evening, Keon. Fourth call area.
Present.
Good evening, Ben.
Good evening, Joe.
Fifth call area.
Present.
Okay, good evening, Clay. And sixth area is here. Seventh call area.
I've never seen it.
Seven call area, number 7. Eighth call area. Ninth call area. I know you're here.
I'm here.
Okay. And the 10 call area. DX.
DX present.
Okay. President.
Present and 7XG.
And Vice President.
Present.
Okay. Good evening, Dean, and good evening, Bob. Let me go back. Seventh call area, seventh call area. Eighth call area, eight. And the 0 call area, 0. Okay, well, on that note, I would like to turn the meeting over to Dean Davis, Club President. Take it away, Dean.
Thank you, Joe. Georgia, are you there and present?
Yes, can you hear me?
We can hear you just fine. How about Dave? Is he there?
Yeah, you want him over here now?
Yes, please. Just let me know.
Honey, I need you over here, please. I need you over in this chair.
Ray, you're trying to get logged in?
Okay, hold on, folks.
Everybody else is full. It's Ray, he can't get in.
Ray, the link is on the matters before the board.
Can you hear that? Huh? Can you hear that? Okay.
Okay, bye. And there he's calling in by phone. Anyway, Georgia, are we all set?
Yes. Can you see him?
You don't have your video turned on.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, how do I do that?
He was on earlier because he saw you earlier.
It was on earlier. You saw me. Hang on. Let me see what I can do here. Where would that be? Wait, hang on. Oh, start my video.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I lost you now.
We got you. We got you, Georgia.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but I lost you guys.
That's okay. Good evening, David. This is Dean, N7XG President. How you doing?
Hey.
Good. Well, on behalf of the 3905 Century Club, I would like to present you with the KE9OI Excellent in Service Award. Georgia, would you please give it to him?
Yes, I am right now.
This award is for your continued service and dedication to the club over the past 3 decades. Hold on.
I wonder why we can't see them.
It's okay. I must say your efforts in supporting the club have not gone unnoticed. You are certainly set to high standards and others to follow. The board of directors has established this award in your honor based on a motion by the 9th Area Director, Roger Calwert, which was passed in the December 12th, 2020 meeting. Roger, would you like to make any comments, please?
Oh, you better believe it. Dave, it's really good to see you. I want to say on behalf of myself, definitely, and the entire 9th area, we want to thank you
I wish you could see them.
so much for your 18 years of handling our awards. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't, have awards.
So you can see them.
It's very much appreciated. Also, obviously, you've been the vice president, 9th Area Director. I'm trying to follow in your footsteps.
You can't see one of them.
You're definitely a credit to the club. You're a credit to the club, to myself.
Roger was here.
I'm just trying to, follow in your footsteps, Dave. Thank you so much for everything you've done. We really appreciate it.
And while we're paused, would any of the other board members like to make a comment? Just raise your hand and I will go through you.
I don't know what to do.
Ben, go ahead. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Georgia, we will send you a link to the video recording of this. So you'll get it later on tonight or tomorrow. So
Okay.
Yeah, we'll make it right. Go ahead, Ben.
Yeah, as award secretary, I never had any feelings that the awards of the 9th area needed any attention at all. Dave, you were the best of the best, and I really appreciated your service. You've done the club well. That's all I have to say. Congratulations, Dave.
I have no idea.
Would anybody else like to, go ahead, Clay?
Looking back in some of the QSL cards that I've had over the years, I found some of the first cards that I've had with your call sign on them, call sign and name. As the relative youngster to the board, there's a lot of my awards that have been made possible by contacts with you, and I know that I appreciate that, and I'm sure all of the members of the 5th area appreciate you and your exemplary service to the club over the years. Thank you, Dave.
And I think Peter wanted to say something, correct?
Yes. First off, Dave, my first contact with you was on April 22nd, 1994, and you or whoever was on the net that night, I must have gotten 9 calls, and I believe that was the first Indiana that I probably picked up that night.
I'm turning the volume up now. The pictures are on the side.
I know that you've been checking Clay's awards since Clay has not been sending them, obviously, to me for me to check his awards, and I wanted to thank you for doing that for Clay. That's about it.
And I'm going to go ahead and break rank and turn the mic over to Bill N3WD, who wanted to make a comment also. Go ahead, Bill.
Thank you, Dean. I appreciate it very much. Dave, as also an awards manager, and a previous award secretary. I just want to thank you very much for your service and helping me when I first became the award secretary, and everything that you've done for the club. Thank you, Dave.
Anybody else want to make a comment before I continue?
Any shows tomorrow?
So, Dave, this is a new award, and you are its first recipient. Your call sign will always be associated with the award when presented in the future to those dedicated individuals who are retiring after providing long-term support for the service in the club. As president of the club, on behalf of the board of directors, I am very proud to present you with this award. I look forward to seeing you on the net soon. You're quite welcome, Dave.
Thank you.
And we look forward to seeing you soon. And with that, back to you, Joe.
Okay, well, I second everything that was said about Dave. I just feel a little bit sad that I never had a chance to make any QSOs with him myself, but his presence was always felt, and I really appreciate all your dedicated service, Dave. So my best to you, and Godspeed. So back to the meeting. Up before us are the minutes brought forward by Russie, W2UT. Sir Dean, go ahead, please.
I think we have Ray checking in too. So why don't we get him checked into the meeting first?
Yes, I checked him on my check sheet there as soon as I saw his picture, but I'll just acknowledge that Ray from the 10th call area is present. So good evening, Ray.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Ray.
Hey, Ray.
Thanks for sending Paul a card.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, we have a motion on the minutes from Rusty. And does anyone wish to second the minutes?
I second it. N2XTT.
Okay, great, Peter. Is there any discussion on the minutes? And let's go ahead with roll call. And first call area.
Muted, Fred.
And it in code.
Approve.
Okay, you're 5'9" this time, Fred. Thank you. Second call area?
The second area approved.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to have to use my left hand for the space bar and the right hand for the pen. Third call area, yay or nay?
Approve.
Thank you. And fourth call area?
Yay.
Okay. 5 call area?
Approve.
The 6 call area approves. 7 call area? 8th call area? 9 call area?
9th approves.
Okay. And 10.
Abstain.
DX?
DX area approves.
Okay. President?
Approve.
And Vice President?
Approve.
Let's see. We have 1 abstain, 2 not present, and 10 approved. So the motion carries to accept the minutes. Next are the financial statements. We have a motion from the treasurer Does anyone second?
Second, and 2XTT.
Peter, you just set the mold on seconding. You know, I appreciate when you say second, then you give your call sign or area afterwards. Makes it a lot easier for us. And I'm sure Rusty will agree with me on that. Are there any discussion on the financial statements? Okay, let's take the vote. First call area.
Approve.
Yeah, you're still 5-9, Fred. Second
I'm
call
still
area.
what?
Approve.
3 call area, third.
Keon.
Yes, I approve.
Okay, got it. Thank you, Keon. Fourth call area.
Approve.
The fifth call area.
Approve.
The sixth area approves. 7 call area. 8th call area. 9 call area.
Approve.
Okay. The 10 call area.
Approve.
Okay. And DX.
DX approves.
Okay. President.
President approves.
And the vice president.
Approve.
Great. We had 2 not presents and the remaining 11 approve. So the approval of the financial statements is approved. We have a report by the awards committee, and that's for your information. And I don't believe there was anything from the membership committee this month. And there wasn't any old business or new business either. So, Dean, go ahead, please.
Yes, I have just a couple of pieces of information for the board. We have several of our members that are under the weather, and I'll call them out. Rusty, WU2T, can't even pronounce it, but Rusty got diagnosed with COVID-19, and he's currently in quarantine. And on behalf of the board, Rusty, just do what the doctor says and come out the backside healthy. The second one is Keon, KE3HAY, has also been diagnosed. I'm not quite sure where he's at in his process, but again, Keon, we wish you the best and that you can get through this. And finally, Pablo, NN5G, has been hospitalized with, and Clay can elaborate on this, in kind of a rare form of leukemia. Did I get that right, Clay?
Correct.
Right. And it looks like he's going to be in the hospital for another 2 to 3 weeks, approximately. Did I get that right too?
It could be longer than that.
Right.
He has the acute version of what I have. I have chronic myeloid leukemia. He has acute myeloid leukemia. Mine is pretty easy to treat if they can control his. He and I may be on the same medication for the rest of our lives, but if they can get his bone marrow and his chromosomes to cooperate, then once he gets out of the hospital, it's pretty much a pill a day for the rest of his life. I was led to believe that his was a little bit farther along than mine was when they caught it. So, truthfully, the next couple of weeks going to suck for him, but it is overcomable. But Pablo's wife is talking to Jim N50HL, and he's relaying the information to me. So as I get it, you guys will get it.
So what I ask the board to do is grab your favorite QSL card, and Clay has provided the address for Pablo, and the addresses for Rusty and Keon are readily available on the website. Just drop a note to these people and give them their support, because they're really part of the core of the club, and each of them have made contributions, and I think it would be just a real good thing to do. So but Rusty and Keon, just stay healthy, and like I said, do what the doctors say. Back to you, Joe. Thank you.
Okay, well, I know it's a tough time we're going through, and somehow we're going to get through it. If we knew all the answers, that'd be great, but we don't. And but somehow we will get through this. We've been through a lot worse things in this country. Anyway, does anybody else have anything that they would like to make a comment about before we adjourn? Okay, is there a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn into second call area west.
Okay, well, on that note, the meeting is now officially adjourned, and 7-3, and good night to all. Thanks again for attending tonight.